Awesome stuff as always on our show, man. We really appreciate your time. Prongs, thanks for doing this. Enjoy the game. Game 3 tonight, Florida Panthers.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oilers. That is the one, the only Chris Pronger. One of the best to ever suit up on any blue line.
Yeah. No, he's bang on with a lot of that stuff. I like the part about being 2 feet in front of the crease when you're conducting those battles.
Yeah.
You got to be aware where you are.
Yeah,
Guys
Sam
looking to
Bennett's
fall.
Sam Bennett's such a dirtbag.
It's so funny how
But
it's like if you
you
were a
can't-
parent, you'd be like, "Oh, stop it! We know exactly
every
what you're
game.
doing."
You can't win without dirtbags.
Duh.
No,
and that's why I'm saying that
Right.
I'd like the Leafs to pay him $10 million to do it.
You need a dirtbag in Toronto, Sammy, so badly.
Yeah, I know. I'm fully aware.
yeah.
Okay, go ahead. What are you going to say?
Just like, Florida has 3 UFAs that are kind of dirtbags, and every one the Leafs are just like, could we have one of them?
Please?
Send us a bag of dirt.
How about we sign Jason Spezza instead? Anyways, game time. Presented by Bet365. Visit the app, latest odds, and find out why it's ever ordinary at Bet365. It's 19 plus, Ontario only. Please play responsibly. Pretty surprising line tonight for the hockey game.
Let me guess.
Florida Panthers,
Favorites. Minus 130.
they are minus 140 favorites. The Edmonton Oilers are plus 120 in this hockey game tonight. I'm just going to see what the actual series is at. So it's pretty close. It's minus 105, minus 115, minus 105 for the Oilers, minus 115 for the Florida Panthers. So they think tonight is not necessarily a deciding factor. But, I mean, I had this stat in the lineup here that when a best-of-7 Stanley Cup final is tied 1-1, the winner of Game 3 holds an all-time series record of 23-7. 767 winning percentage.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big number. I know it's historical. I know it doesn't necessarily matter as much, but
No, that matters.
to me, that's a huge number. And I don't know. I just think anytime you can get this version of the Edmonton Oilers as a plus 120 underdog, feels like something you got to take. from it.
I wonder, though, this Hyman thing matters, man.
It does.
It really
But they've
matters.
scored. They've scored in the game.
No, I know, but he's their guy who falls on the goalie, and he's their guy who punishes
sure,
their D on the
sure.
forecheck.
Fair
And
enough.
like, as the series goes on, they have Kane, they have some guys who do it. Frederick's supposed to do it.
But where is Brown in game 3 to 7 potentially? And where is Kapanen potentially from now to game 7? So those are the kind of question marks, but they just help. It might not be enough. They gotta turn themselves into poor man's Hyman for the Oilers. Can they hit a window of 7 to 10 days where they're playing out of their minds? Because that's what it's going to take.
Yeah, I think Kapanen can. I don't know. He's
a gifted player.
He's got the talent, the ability.
Yes.
I would say over the course of his career,
The
there's been
strength.
frustration that he can't quite be what he can be at his best. I think he's taking care of himself. He's trying to seize an opportunity here. He could be a guy.
And just looking at anytime goal scorers for tonight, been a lot of talk. Maybe we'll play the clip of about Alexander Barkov, such Barkov. 0 points through the first couple games, -4. Of course, Paul Maurice gave a smarmy answer about it.
Smarmed it right up.
But I would give me a Alex Barkov anytime goal tonight at plus 220. Gets off the schneid and he gets one on home ice. So that's my shot for an anytime goal scorer. And that was Game Time, presented by Bet365. Visit the app, latest odds, and find out why it's ever ordinary at Bet365. That's 19 plus, Ontario only. Please play responsibly.
Okay, still plenty more on the Real Kipper and Bourne Show. We'll take a quick break. When we return, we'll talk about a potential 3-way trade that the Leafs may not have been involved, Sammy.
Yeah, and I'm also seeing edits on my Twitter account. I have Leafs Latest. It's like an account that just aggregates everything. I mean, I love it because it just really lays everything for me. But today I saw an edit of Mitch Marner in a Florida Panthers uni. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Anyways, we can talk about Marner if you want.
Also, some news out of Ottawa where their owner, Michael Andlauer, said he won't commit to spending full salary cap and whether or not this was a good idea or not.
So that's always tough. We're a small market team, he says.
Save it. We're going to break, Sammy. Back
What?
for more. Real
you saying?
Kipper and
New
Bourne.
Melnick just dropped.
Sammy's itching here, folks. Don't go
no.
away. As a reminder, this hour, Real Kipper and Bourne brought to you by Bet365. Nick Kiprios, Justin Bourne, Sammy McKee. All right, we kind of left off on the Ottawa Senators, so let's pick that up, Sammy. Ottawa owner says he won't commit to spending full cap, and that, and I quote, as it stands right now, our cash over cap is higher, which, I mean, I don't know really what that means, but it's not exciting news for the Ottawa Senator fans.
He's saying we're spending more than you think we're spending.
Just lie.
No, don't lie.
Just say, yeah, we're
don't
gonna spend to
lie.
the cap.
No,
Don't lie, just spend to the cap.
don't lie.
Or that.
Don't say anything at all.
No comment? What would you have, if you're his PR
Especially
director?
this guy's involved.
We're doing everything we can to improve the Ottawa Senators. And whatever that means to you, we know what it means to us. And we'll look at everything.
You know, we're not going to spend
That's
the money
it.
just to spend
That's
the money.
it.
But if we have the opportunity to put a winning product on the ice, we're not going to not
There's
spend
a
to do it.
million ways.
You guys are good at this. Oh, you convinced me.
There's a million ways you can go around it.
Yeah.
But saying that just will kind of go, didn't we just go through that with the last owner about money and complaining and telling us that we could move? Didn't
This is the thing with
didn't we
saying,
go through all that?
I actually don't like we're a small market team more than anything else, where it's like the excitement of the new owner thing was that you're going to run it
Yeah.
like a competitive team, try to go up against the big boys. And then when you win and you get in the playoffs and you go deep, you make a lot of money.
Yeah.
You know, that's
and
where
they
the money
did.
is.
Like,
Well, you got 3
Like
home
the-
games.
okay, 3's better than what they've had for the last
Yeah.
gazillion years.
It's great.
Okay, so it's a start.
Yeah.
Start.
It's a good start, but the problem is the last little while there was, I don't know how the debt got cleaned up. That was not my business, but they accumulated a lot of debt over the last few years, and it sounds like they may have still lost money this year.
So
That's what this is.
When you're
this,
talking about
this is
paying
what
off
it
debt.
sounds. This is what it sounds to me.
But when he bought the team, would that debt not have been part of what had to get cleared up in the process?
Or the debt. You just take on the debt.
In a 2021 Canadian census, the city of Ottawa had a population of 1.017 million, while Edmonton's population was 1.0. They're within a few thousand people, almost exactly the size Edmonton and Ottawa. The Oilers are a big deal. They do not do small numbers across Canada. I know they've been around way longer.
The last
They've had
2
more
years,
success.
people would be like, it will blow their minds of how much money the Edmonton
I was just
Oilers
gonna
have
say,
made the last 2 years.
What did they make
with
last
back-to-back
night?
Right.
Stanley Cup Finals.
What did they make
telling
last
you.
Friday?
This is my point, though. Everyone's like, yeah, the Oilers have won. You're allowed to win, too. You win, and you build your brand as a winner and your
Yeah.
city of champions. Spend to win, and it all comes
Yeah.
back.
Did I hear that the 50-50 at the rink was like in the millions?
Yeah, is it accumulated over
I don't know how
X
it
amount
works.
of games
Is it
or
like
something?
the Jays Care one that you buy? Like, is it like a lottery thing?
Yeah.
I buy those tickets
You
and
know
never
what?
remember to check.
Yeah,
them.
I have
hey,
two open ones.
Never remember to check them, but like first
It's
of all,
also a crappy thing. I
What?
hate that.
What?
I don't like it either.
50-50, you're in the building, pull the number, give
no,
it to
no,
someone
no.
who
I
wins, and let's go
personally-
home. You
go
get
ahead.
more winners.
I personally love our Jays Care Foundation.
go
The
50-50 draw.
foundation's a wonderful thing. They get the same amount of money.
And he's right. It's like, go check your tickets a month later. and
Yeah,
it's like,
remember 3 Saturdays from now to go.
what jacket was I wearing?
Yeah. Gone. Do I have to have my physical ticket to win? Yeah, you still do. Oh, no chance.
I got
just
no
punting
chance
money.
of putting that ticket up on the refrigerator either.
There is one thing, though, that like Western Canada takes pride in. And it's like, boy, they love a 50-50.
Good.
I mean, I'm a
They
big.
should.
Anytime I go to a junior hockey game, I
Yeah.
buy an arm's length. It's what I do.
Yeah, you go there, you win 14 grand,
Well,
you go home happy.
I went to the Oshawa Generals game and give me an arm's length.
Mike Feuda tells a story all the time on air. He was there scouting a game.
won.
and-
Who?
Yeah,
World Juniors.
Feuds did.
No, he
Feuds.
Yeah, he stuffed, I don't know.
50,000 or
50
something. No, 50,000. No, it was at World
What's he doing
Juniors.
here?
Was it?
World Juniors.
Oh, I didn't know that, but yeah.
I think I was there.
I don't know. the point is,
covering the World Juniors back then.
he was
Okay,
in the
so-
building. They pulled his ticket. They got his money. He went home.
So the point is, 50-50s rock,
Oh,
and the
they do
Sens
rock.
the Sens have a new cheapo owner.
Okay.
So
Is that what we're talking about?
tough break, Sens fans.
We derailed there. Sorry.
Like if they're worried about the salary cap, where's the new rink?
Good question, Gibber.
I just got a text that said that Fute's total was higher than 50. Anyway.
I can't remember if it was Memorial Cup or World Juniors, but it was one of them. And he still got every nickel, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Of it.
Absolutely.
Not to make this a bigger conversation, but I think we're going to see more of this, boys.
Well,
trickling
so
out.
that's a great way to take it.
Like, there's
As
going to be
the
a
cap
lot of
goes
teams.
up, a lot of these owners are going, oh, I could do the 80 million cap, 130 or whatever it's going to be in 7 years.
And the exciting part of a team that is disgustingly rich and will never have to worry about that is finally having that financial might and being one of the big market teams that will flex that muscle.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, an advantage for being popular for once.
I'm
It's
fine with you guys
exciting.
piling on Dubas all the time, but he got a really tough
No,
bounce.
he definitely got barbecued by it.
as
There's no question.
As soon as he signed those deals, they're like, oh, by the way, that wiggle room, gone.
For 5 years. But listen, there's something to that. I'll concede that.
And the other thing too, especially when you're talking about, as he stated, we're a small market team, is that's 83 US.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Convert that